Hi, my name is David Georgie Hoyt, and I played the Beast.
Hi, and I'm Alexis Edward, and I played Belle.
My name's Eric Reinick, and I played LeFou.
I'm Nicholas Hamper, and I played Gaston.
My name is Matt Fries, and I played Maurice.
My name is Rosie DeLeon, and I played Lumiere.
Sup, I'm John Streley, and I was Cogsworth.
My name is Elizabeth Santiago, and I played Mrs. Potts.
I'm Justy Perfidio, and I played Babette.
What was your favorite part?
Okay, my favorite part, I had two favorite parts. My favorite part was definitely when I got to yell at the Beast and be like, no, I don't want to go down to dinner because I'm not hungry, blah, blah, blah. That was definitely one of them. And then something there when I got to be in my library dress. That was my other favorite one.
My favorite part was then when I got to fight Gaston on the top of our castle, because our set was so awesome. The guy who made it must have been a baller. What was your favorite part of the entire production?
Getting beat up.
Beating him up.
Your favorite part was getting beat up?
Yes, it was.
What was your favorite part about the entire production?
Being able to do my old man voice. I love talking like this because it makes the young children smile.
What was one of your favorite parts to act out together?
One thing I really liked, I'm not sure it's my favorite, I liked a lot of parts, but one thing I liked is when Beauty and, Belle and Beast were dancing, and, we were just there in the background just going like,
Yeah, we danced
and,
together while you guys were dancing.
And we were fist pounded each other, and yeah.
My favorite parts was just us bickering because I like arguing.
Yeah, pretty much any part where we were both on stage talking to each other. We had good chemistry and whatnot.
Well, what was your favorite part about playing Mrs. Potts?
The accent. I've never had an English accent before this musical, and finally I got one. I worked on it and it came.
What was your favorite part of Beauty and the Beast? My favorite part of Beauty and the Beast that I was in, I loved the part when I first came out the first time and Maurice is sitting on the chair and I said, do my eyes, yes, see. And then, yeah, I like that part.
So what was your least favorite part?
First.
You can go first. I took the favorite part.
My least favorite part was having to fall in love with the person who played Belle.
Yeah, she was
Mostly
really, really
because she was such a
obnoxious.
diva and she tasted like onions.
Listen, don't eat onion pizza backstage before you have to do a kissing. Not the best idea.
What was your least favorite part?
Probably falling in love with the Beast.
My real least favorite part, though, was when the ending music didn't end up with our ending scene. So we never really got to sing our ending song. And it was... It got better as each night progressed, but in the end, we never really got to sing our I Love You.
It was so bad.
It didn't make much sense for Beauty and the
had-
Beast to not fall in love with each other.
No, we had to, because the music was the cue line, or the cue thing, to be for the Beast to die, and for me to sing something else about him dying and how much I loved him, and it never came. And then, when, right before we had to kiss, and it was oh, it is you. We're wait, oh, the music, oh, no, it's still playing. What?
This isn't it.
No.
We missed it.
Dang it!
What was your least favorite part of the entire production?
Going home with all the bruises.
But I thought you said your favorite part was getting beat up.
It was.
Wouldn't that go hand in hand with the bruises?
Yes, it would.
Then why is that your least favorite part?
Because then my mom goes Eric, why'd you get those bruises? And I'll be like,
When you get beat
I
up
fell down
by
some
all
stairs.
this, it's...
What's
Holy
your
man.
least favorite part?
Least favorite part was Human again.
You weren't even in Human again.
Exactly.
I don't remember.
What was your least favorite part about the production?
Mine was the costume. I did not like wearing wigs.
My least favorite part was, probably the first night, Be Our Guest.
Oh.
I'm glad we didn't do that again.
Or Human again.
No, that's what I meant, Human again. Excuse me, yeah. Well, yeah, Be Our Guest a little bit too, yeah, the first. But yeah, definitely Human again, that was my least.
Oh, what was your least favorite part?
The accent. It was hard work, man.
I don't think I have a least favorite part.
Good. What was your most embarrassing moment?
My most embarrassing moment was the very first performance we did, right after the fight with Gaston, when he stabs me and kills me and I fall down the steps. My wig and my mask came off as I was falling, so for the entire ending scene, I looked like a person, and I was still supposed to be the Beast.
So I kneeled in front of him so no one could really see his face, but I wasn't crying. I was like,
She was laughing at me because my wig fell off, so she wasn't really crying that I died.
I think my most embarrassing thing was, it was right at the beginning of the show, and I had to give Maurice a scarf, and the kid, Matt, who plays Maurice, he was like, well, like waiting for me to say my line, it's like, oh, I almost forgot. No, I didn't almost forget. I did forget. So then I was like in my house, and I was freaking out, because I was like, oh my goodness, LeFou has to come out with a scarf. And I was like, is he going to have a scarf? I don't know. But he had a scarf, so it was okay.
And then the next night, LeFou forgot the scarf. There's a lot of scarf issues. What was your most embarrassing moment on stage?
Taking off Georgie's wig.
Wait, tell us about that.
Okay. How did it happen again? It was
Was the first performance?
Yeah, no, it wasn't. It was the second performance. It was a kid show.
That was our first.
That was our first
Oh,
performance.
yeah. Okay. For performance, and I went to go kill you, Georgie, the Beast, and I tripped. Was it?
You're like-
You stabbed me. You fell backwards the wrong way
Yeah.
when you tried to grab onto me to stop yourself, and you pulled my wig and my mask off.
Oh, lovely moments.
What was your most embarrassing moment?
When my pants almost fell down because I was like, no, they're gonna see my boxers, but they didn't. So I was like, I was kind of on the off about that because, the microphone was like, it weighed more than my pants did. So, it's
What was your most embarrassing moment on stage?
Probably when one of the wolves ripped my microphone off my butt, and then I ripped my pants.
So what was your most embarrassing moment during the production?
Well, human again. But this one, like, it was funny too. When my appendage fell off.
That was funny. That was embarrassing.
Like, cause like, it
Well,
looks
it's probably embarrassing for him.
Cause like, okay, like, cause she's supposed to be pulling it off, like, oh, it won't come off, like, looking at all this force, and then like I'm just walking, there's this falls off. like what?
So your appendage falls off, and then you embrace it, and then you fought with it, didn't you? In
Yeah,
one
I
of
did.
the fight
It's
scenes?
improv. Yeah. Yeah, with some improv. Yeah.
My most embarrassing moment, I was supposed to be sleeping before Belle goes to the Be Our Guest scene, and I was laying down, and when I got up, the candle part almost fell off, so I kept having to do this the whole entire scene. I was like, oh, like I was like, yes, I am nice. Babette remembers. She kept seeing me like, oh, we're gonna try to run nice.
Another thing I guess I could add is like this could be for both of us. When I come in and like you're like about what was it? Like, you're about to sit in the chair or something, or you're in the chair like what are you doing in the monster's chair? Like
I was supposed to improvise for a while in the first show because we did not have an intermission to be able to costume change. And Miss Nakata had told me to get out on stage and do something. So I was standing there and I was waiting for someone else to come out and no one was coming out. So I saw the chair and I was like, I'm gonna sit in this chair. Yeah, and then Cogsworth comes up like, what are you doing? I'm like, oh, I fell.
What do you mean you fell? It was funny. Like, yeah.
What was your most embarrassing moment on stage?
Well, which one? Would that be the one where I tripped and I was falling on my dress? Or the one where my arm was coming undone? Or when we had to improv?
Any of them. Talk about all of them.
All of them? No, let's just talk about the first one. My dress wasn't hemmed correctly, I guess, or that I didn't put it up right. Something happened where I was walking in my heels, and I guess I stepped on the front, and I just totally I ate the floor. That's basically what happened. It was fun. Fun times.
I think my most embarrassing moment was when I asked someone to turn my mic on, and they thought by turning on my mic was undoing the part where the battery goes in. And so, in the middle of one of my lines, the battery completely falls out of the mic. So, I have to, like, improv my way in the tightest dress in America and pick up and bend down and pick up the battery, and that was embarrassing.